I want you to go ahead and make a fist, and then this fist is going to represent your head. The palm side is going to represent your face, and the back of your fist is going to represent the back of your head. The wrist is going to represent your neck, and your forearm is going to represent your body. Now what I want you to do is I want you to take that fist and tighten your wrist and pull that fist back and down into your forearm like this. Pull it back and down. And now go ahead and just release that. There you go. So what happened? It just popped right up, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead and let's do it again. Go ahead and tighten that wrist that's going to represent your neck, which pulls this head. Remember, the palm's the face side and the back of the fist is the back of your head. That pulls your head back and down into your forearm. And feel how your forearm feels.
Tight.
Yeah, you can feel it with your hand. It's really tight. You can certainly just feel it anyway, just by noticing it, that it's really tight. And then go ahead and let your wrist go again, and see how that feels in your forearm.
Yes.
It really takes away a lot of the tightness, doesn't it?
Yes.
And even though we're upright in gravity with this, even though we're upright in gravity and we had tightened it so this head had pulled back and down into that spine, we had tightened that neck and pulled that head back and down into the spine here, in gravity, and when we released it, it popped right up. We think nothing about that going against gravity and just popping right up. And really, that was a lot less effort than tightening it, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Just pops right up in gravity. Now, that's the same thing that can happen with our head by releasing our neck and letting our head go a little bit forward and up, just like you did with this. It releases it up, and your whole body will just lengthen with it as you take that pressure off. That's great. Now, I have a question for you. I want you to do this again. Go ahead and make that fist and tighten your wrist and pull the wrist back and down. And then release it. Just let it pop up. Now, how did you do that?
Let it go.
Did you let it go? How did you let it go?
I relaxed it.
You relaxed it. Okay, well, how did you relax it? How did that happen? What did you do that?
I just let the tightness go.
You did? And how you did that was you actually stopped giving a signal to tighten it back and down. I had asked you to tighten it and pull it back and down, and then you stopped giving that signal. You very nicely followed my directions by doing that, and then you stopped giving those directions to tighten it, and it just popped right up.
Right.
We are often doing that tightening, and we don't realize it with our heads in relation to our spine.
Yes.
We're often doing that. We don't sense it in ourselves. And it can just as simply pop right up in our own movement if we can just picture, not put in that tightening, not pull ourselves back and down, but just picture that we might be doing that tightening with our head, with our neck, with our spines, and just think, maybe I'm doing that and I don't feel it. And what would happen if I just let that go?
Let that go.
And then you get all that freedom of movement. Now, it's not that you can't tilt your head back. We're not talking about this nice tilt of your head. We're talking about not tightening your neck. That compresses your head in a way back and down in relation to your spine. We're talking about releasing this neck and just having all that freedom. The wrist just floats up. It actually floats a little forward and up because we pulled it back and down, so it just floats a little forward and up, and then it has all that freedom to tip anywhere and to really lengthen and take pressure off your spine.
Yes.
And this will help you with a lot of back problems. It'll help you with tension in your neck just by releasing your neck, letting your head just pop right up and your spine lengthen.